And we're live. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
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 What is this shit?
How the fuck did we get ice cream?
Oh, we just went out, got some ice cream. Oh, the death. So, for everyone tuning in, which is no one yet, because we just started, the death battle of Yoda versus Mickey is premiering tomorrow. It's obviously Kingdom Hearts Mickey.
Oh, what else Mickey would it be? Fantasia?
Yeah, it's like that's the only Mickey that would go up against Yoda.
Fantasia Mickey?
Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
It's just throwing rookie cards at him.
Here, take my baseballs, bro.
You like those balls? Mm-hmm.
In your little Yoda mouth.
So what's your biggest news, guys?
Well, for me, it's like the fact that apparently there's going to be a new Guilty Gear Strive open beta before it launches in June. That's going to probably they're going to work on the lobby issues that they had during the beta that I was watching. Didn't actually participate in it, but I was just checking it out, see how everybody was going. It was night and day for a lot of people that went back to their old fighting games that didn't have rollback netcode, and they're just like, this fucking sucks. Can we just have rollback and everything?
Well, let's establish something. Rollback netcode has been around for 11 years. They're just lazy fucks. They didn't want to take the time to learn it and implement it because it took effort, and they had to find people that were experienced and knowledgeable in implementing rollback netcode. What's been out for over a decade. Now they're like, okay, everybody locked in, only play games against other people online. Maybe we make it better now. Yeah, the Guilty Gear Strive delay kind of sucks, but at the same time, delayed till summer, I can get behind that.
Yes, indeed. It's gives me more time to get to Tekken God Prime with Josie/Tifa.
It just gives me more time to do something. I don't know. Give me
Wedding plan.
Give me more time to figure out my time.
Give you more time to figure out if you're ever going to come back to WoW.
Oh god, yeah. Well, over half the player base has quit.
Oh, I can tell.
They're making videos about it. Over half the player base from launch has quit. There's always
or longer.
There's always a dip after launch because people come play storyline and leave. That's that's the way it is. But it's usually more gradual. It's steep and then gradual. This was they actually held pretty strong for a few weeks and then just bang, gone. Because you got all the other issues that some of us hit early, and then now everyone's saying all the same things I was saying a month ago. Oh, you don't want to log on just for your 25 anima? Do you really not give a shit about farming for your legendaries? So there's no other reason to do anything else? Oh, here's Torghast. Okay, what do I get from it? Nothing. How much time does it take? A lot. All right.
Yeah, it takes you an hour just to do 6 floors. And you're like,
don't do that. It's just...
So you want me to do that, do my renown stuff. Now it's you got to get 20 souls from them all, which is a pain in the ass.
If it's just going to be a mindless time killer, I'd rather just play a stupid matching game on my phone.
Yeah.
Words with friends.
At least it's sitting there bing, bing, bing. Oh, fuck you, gems. Oh, green. Oh, I got a bomb. Oh,
boom.
Put this Harry right up where Hagrid's. And then I spent 20 minutes of giggling at a meme that was Harry and Hagrid. It was just Hagrid saying, "You're a wizard, Harry." And then Harry looking back at him, going, "Oh well, you're a hairy wizard." And then just the look, just staring at each other. I'm like, why is this so funny? He's just stating the obvious.
Just random things we do find funny, like having Hulk Hogan being put on a cow udder and it is labeled Brudder.
Yeah, I saw that. Our friend Mark posted it to me.
It was disturbingly accurate, or disturbingly uncanny is what I'm trying to say.
Hey there, brother.
And how has nobody come up with that before? Or maybe someone is, and we're just now discovering it for the first time.
There are some things I come across where I'm like, this seems really obvious. How has no one come up with this before? And I'll Google it, and I can't find a damn thing. I'm like, there's no way.
Damn. Damn.
There's no way no one thought of this.
Mm-hmm.
First.
Imagine being first to that type of a meme, and maybe even to the wizard, you're a wizard Harry. No, you're a hairy wizard. And I'm just like, how has nobody thought of that before? And it's like, back and forward with how has nobody thought of this? How about has nobody thought of that? World keeps on spinning. It's my package. God sent for it. I delivered it. Yep.
He signed for it.
Oh, who do you think's going to be the surprise guy at AEW?
I'm going to go with either Kurt Angle or Dave Bautista.
It's not going to be Dave Bautista.
It may or may not be, but I'm going. It's more likely Kurt Angle because he's like posting like training montages of himself and saying "coming soon." And I'm just like, what the hell is he gearing up for?
Yeah, you'd wonder, right? I think you kind of ruin the pop when you do that stuff, though.
What, when you actually like try to gear up for it and say, maybe, maybe not. It was kind of like
when you start doing the tease, yeah. When Matt,
it was kind of like when Matt Hardy did it.
Yeah, we all knew where he was going.
Yep.
Right.
We just didn't know if he was going to be the exalted one or if he was just going to just be Matt Hardy. Even he was like, I'm exhausted. Turned out to be the late Brody Lee. Right, rest in peace. But it's just like, oh man, can you imagine if Matt Hardy debuted in AEW with an actual full arena?
It looked like when the Hardy Boys came back at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
That pop was crazy.
Yeah, because considering how underused he was in his late WWE run, it was just like, okay, just put him somewhere else where he can actually finish out his career and be who he wants to be, and he does that in All Elite Wrestling.
Well, now you got, well, it's the Paul White.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Paul White. Hey, when he first debuted in WWE, they had to call him Paul White too because they didn't know what to call him. It was like, oh my God, it's Paul White. I'm like, I'm watching this on a blurry screen. I'm like, back when the only way you could watch pay-per-view back in the day without paying for it, I was like, who the hell's Paul White? And why is he interfering in this match with Stone Cold?
Ray,
and then finally,
Ray usually did one click to the left too. He was like, meh. I'm going back. Oh, wrestling.
That's why they.
Yep.
Hey.
Meh.
That's the origination of the urban myth of why I say masturbating makes you go blind. Because you look at that shit, it fucks up with your vision.
Oh, I think I see. Well, I saw a tip through there.
It's like trying to look at a little tiny crib sheet.
Although once they finally zoomed in on his face, I was like, "Holy shit, it's the Giant!"
Yeah, well, like he said in his opening interview when he came to, he's like, "Good to be back on TNT," and I'm like, "You had to be a WCW fan to even know that because he's been with WWE so long."
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I was introduced him with his Tarzan singlet and his long hair.
Mm-hmm.
He just
Captain Insano shows no mercy.
Screaming choke slam. The choke slam!
Hey, he used to deliver a mean drop kick too in WCW back when he was more athletic.
Well, when I was used to him being like this crazy guy that would like double, triple choke slam things, and he's gigantic. And then, you know, he went to WWE, and all of a sudden, at some point in time, he turned it in his finishing move became a punch. I was like, Well, that's a little disappointing.
It really is. The poor guy just has he's like they've like neutered him bad too over like his last many years in WWE, where he was just like a crying giant or like a soft giant. He was like crying because he didn't want to get fired or anything like that. I'm just like, dude, you're 7 feet tall.
Well, he was a heel. He is the king of heel babyface flips.
Yes, I think he's turned more times than Christmas turkey in a roaster oven.
Crying baby.
Sounded better in my head.
Crying baby green giant.
Crying baby green giant.
He's turned more times than NASCAR.
During a 500 lap race, 4 times. That's over 2,000 times you turned.
Still less than Paul White. He never runs anywhere. I mean, he's like, his song should just been, well, it's the big slow.
I think people actually call him the Big Slow for like the longest time, especially when he was like feuding with Shane McMahon. He was like, "Hey, come on here, Big Slow." I'm like, Big Slow?
Deuce Big Slow?
Male Juggalo.
Male Chokeslam!
The way he delivered his chokeslam too, he would fall when he did it as well. Like he would actually like pick you up in the air and then he'd just like fall down as he's chokeslamming you. So I was just like,
his
it
chokeslam
kind of
looks
looked
so good.
Yeah, it sounded like it had an awkward thud with those WCW mats back in the day. So it was just like, boom, boom, boom. It just sounded like, did that guy just die?
Some people just take very simple moves and can just deliver them
like a DDT.
With insane. Oh yeah, like a DDT. The Raven DDT was really good.
Mm-hmm. The most decorated champion in WWE history.
Yeah, or I think like you see a lot of power bombs here and there, buckle bomb. Like everyone's got some variation of power bomb, but
did you see Shaq's power bomb on Wednesday?
No,
Shaq.
Yeah, Shaq.
Like,
it was a clean power bomb.
Like
Shaquille O'Neal, yes.
Shaquille O'Neal. Was it better
Shaquille O'Neal
than Kevin Nash's power bomb
though? It was better than Sid Vicious's.
Oh, well, because the jackknife power bomb was money.
It was money. It was kind of, he actually did put him down. Like he didn't actually drop him like the power bomb, like the jackknife. Although Brian Cage has got a pretty good power bomb as well. Because he delivered that to Sting a couple weeks ago. And he was like, just dropped a 61-year-old man. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah. He's Sting.
Yeah, but he had his neck destroyed 5 years ago in his 50s. I'm like, that doesn't get much better.
And he's back.
Yeah.
Because he's the Stinger.
Yeah. And it's amazing. But I'm just thinking... But Shaq had a really clean-looking powerbomb. It wasn't anything like weak or anything. He wasn't holding back. He literally picked Cody up and just dropped his ass. It was awesome looking. And then he got driven through a table later on.
Nice.
Yeah, fucking Shaq was amazing. Like I was like looking at his I was like, oh, this ain't gonna be good. But they treated him like fucking Andre the Giant. He was no-selling. He was showing his size and how, he measures up to people. And it was just like, dude, this guy's bigger than Paul White, the Big Show. And I was like, man, he could have been a giant himself in wrestling.
Out of context, it sounded like you were talking about his dick size.
He was showing it?
It's the Big Show.
He measured up to Paul White.
Well, you can draw him a picture that they can put up on his screen for his entrance, and he can go by the name The Back Door.
Ooh!
Ooh!
Ooh! Ooh!
Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. When the hell was the context we used that in recently?
That was the last time I used it.
No, it was it was that the draw thing. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense.
Stick figure where you figured his stick.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
I was like, thank you. That was so worth it.
Oh my god. Ooh.
Also, thank you to our newest follower, Maximus, who followed us right before we began this thing.
Whoa. Maximus Aurelius.
Yeah, it's literally named Maximus, but it's like Maximus, like IEMUS. I was like, okay, that works. Gave our 820th follower right before we even start this thing. It's like, wow, I didn't even do anything. That works.
You can do it, guys.
You can do it
Follow
all night long.
Follow for follow. Okay.
Well, it's like that one guy on It's like that one guy at YouTube that wants us to like keep reacting to what the hell's it called, the Heaven's Gate or whatever the fuck movie that is.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you what that was.
I don't know. I think it's just some dude trolling because I think it's like some like either pro or anti-Islam type movie, and he's just like, oh, you want to do that? I'm like, what is up with that? Ah, thank you for the subscribe there, Mr. Laughter, with your Prime subscription. Very nicely done.
Well, I was just pulling my ass in chat, so I was like, oh, I gotta press the button.
Oh no, hit the button, no.
Oh,
You know, we could do. We're already, half hour deep, but maybe next month we could do just us sitting around reacting to our old videos.
that'd be great. I have cleaned out a lot of them.
I don't think you've cleaned out the original ones.
No,
I mean,
I didn't-
like
I didn't
the
take
OG.
those out. I'm not taking.
I'm talking.
I'm not taking
There's
anything.
a giant shuttle.
Smash Brothers Melee.
There's a giant shuttle. It's called the Gallios. The guy you were looking for is there. Fuck you.
I think
Anything-
we have everything up through the bouncer still.
Yeah, everything pre-bouncer or banjo is still in there.
Pre-Banjo. That was the first one.
No,
No,
it was the first
dumbass.
complete.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had played like 4 other games before that.
We played Melee, Soul Calibur, Marvel's Capcom 3, Phantasy Star, and what else? There was another one.
Robo Shark.
Castlevania.
Castlevania and Resident Evil. Yep. And I wouldn't mind playing the game again, but no way in hell am I using those shitty ass tank controls.
No, yeah, because you can play it with normal controls
Yeah.
on the PS4 version.
Yeah, it's like I can't. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it sucks balls.
There's no reason to learn how to do it that way.
Exactly.
You only did it back then
Unless-
because you had no other choice.
Exactly. Although there are people making horror games nowadays that still have tank controls, and they want to do that just to get that nostalgic feel. But those are mainly like on Windows and shit like that. Like you won't find like in a modern day horror game that's made by AAA top-notch people having those types of controls anymore. It's mainly just people who do it as indie games, just as like a callback to the times that were, so to speak.
Yeah, why cut yourself off from 95% of the player base because you're trying to appease 5 of them?
Mm-hmm. I mean, people hated tank controls back then. I mean, it's not like it was just like, oh, this is revolutionary. This is great for its time. No, people were like, this sucked.
Rose tinted glasses.
Why can't I just move up and go up?
Yeah,
And
and
then-
why do I have to turn to move? What is this?
Oh yeah, well, it wasn't the first 3D game. Like 3D games already existed when they made RE. Like there was already free roam. But I think it was because they made it before they had DualShock, right?
Before the DualShock, yeah. But then they did the director's cut, and it was still like, it's still tank.
Yeah. Well, that's Capcom for you.
Yeah, they tanked those
Here,
controls. Were, I
let's-
mean, I can't tell you how many times I played the first Resident Evil 2, the original Resident Evil 2. I cannot imagine how many times I died to just those first set of zombies in the fire and had to watch the what have we got here, like opening cutscene with Leon Kennedy and Claire. That opening cutscene wasn't so awesome. I probably would have just put the game back. But I rented it from Blockbuster. I think I died like 7 or 8 times before I finally figured out. I'm like, okay, this is how these controls actually work, and we just went from there. Also, hello, Tizar. How you doing, sir?
What's up, man?
Oh yeah, I'm here. I try to make an appearance for these at least.
We get them once a month.
Yeah, I got a marathon in 2 weeks to run, so it's like even when I see workout streams, I'm like, oh, I could go there, and like, oh no, that doesn't really fit up my alley right now. Maybe after.
You're gonna put the 26.2 sticker on your car afterwards?
No, because I'm not a dork.
There you go. I didn't think so. I just wanted to ask just for the audience purpose.
Yeah.
It took me for the longest time to figure out what 13.1 and 26.2 were. I was just like, what? Why do people put 13.1 on their damn car? This is weird. It's like putting the rookie driver stickers on there. Oh, do you want the soundtrack that we got playing in the background? That's Saxophone Under the Moon. It's Iori Yagami's theme in King of Fighters 14. He always has some type of cool saxophone underneath in his stages. So any type of Iori Yagami theme you can look up and you'll jam to it with some freaking sax. But this is KOF 14's version, so you can easily look that up.
The 15's version's better. This came up because like a week ago I was like, I want this in every video I'm in from now on.
Just like I want the entire Super Castlevania 4 soundtrack.
This Lords of Shadow soundtrack is really good too. We should take it. Oh,
Is there a Castlevania with a bad soundtrack?
Well, you don't want to play 2, so maybe that one.
Yeah.
Not really. There are some that aren't as good as other ones, though. Lords of Shadow 2 soundtrack's really not that great.
Well, I heard that game's not that great anyway.
It has moments of brilliance and moments of awful. It's one of those games that can't figure out what it is. So when it's doing what it should be, right, it's great. But when it's trying to be something else, you run into this wall. And there was this, it's Castlevania, you're playing as freaking Dracula, and you're doing all this cool shit, and then you run into this boss that's entirely stealth. And it's a royal pain in the butt. And I just stopped right there. I was like, nope. Have you ever bought a game and then played like a whole bunch of it and then got enough into it to get what the game is about and be like, I'm taking this back right now? For me, that was Dragon Quest V, I want to say.
I would say 7 was also, it takes, what, 3 hours to get into your first battle?
Was that 7? There was one where I bought it, took it home. I played for 3 to 5 hours, saw my first battle, and it was back when it was first-person battles.
That was 7.
Okay. So, yeah, it took like hours and hours to see the first battle. It was a damn slime, and it was first person. I'm like, what am I going back to Zork Nemesis here? This is shit. I could take this bad thing fucking back right now.
I played that right before I got a PS2, and I knew I was getting it for Christmas, and I was just like, I'm playing this, and I was just like, this is stupid, and I just literally gave it back to my uncle. I'm like, I don't like this game. Bye.
This is stupid. You're stupid.
This is doo-doo.
Try this game. It's called Skies of Arcadia. Learn what a real fucking RPG is.
I have 2, and you'll both probably give me hate on it.
Maybe.
Final Fantasy X.
Yeah. I won't give you 8 on that.
Nah, I mean, I thought when I was playing that game, I was like, does this entire game take place underwater? But eventually, I powered through, and I was like, oh, this game's fucking awesome.
I didn't even get that far.
But
I played for like 3 hours.
It takes a lot to power it.
And there was like no fighting. And I was like, I'm done.
That beginning is a grind.
Yeah, it is. But once you get up to like Luca, it's like, oh, this is great.
Yeah, I didn't feel like waiting that long.
I never got to the point where I felt it was great until I got the airship. The only reason I kept playing it is because I didn't have anything else to play and I didn't have anything else to do.
I was just ogling the graphics. I'm like, this is the most beautiful game I've ever played. I'm going to keep going and keep going. And eventually I was like, as I got more and more into it, I'm like, okay, now I've got that FF feeling where I'm playing for 4 hours and I'm like, I can go another 4. All of a sudden, 8 hours later, I'm like, I can go another 5. I'm like, okay, yeah, this game's freaking awesome. And that was when I was doing all the fucking side quests and the celestial weapons and shit, going through like the Omega Ruins and everything. And I'm just like, okay.
Well, you realize
Now we
the
got a
Omega
video
Ruins isn't until you're 95% complete the game.
Yeah, but we got a grease. I was like, we got a grease man.
Yeah. I would say the break open part of that game is the Calm Lands.
Yeah, but Jeremy, you said you had 2. What was the second one?
Twilight Princess.
I did the same. I never finished Twilight Princess.
I
Never even started.
I had it on the Wii. I heard it was way better than the GameCube. I tried it on the Wii, and I got to that stupid duel on the bridge where you're like jousting, and you got to shake the damn controller at the right time, and there's a little delay in it, so you never hit it fucking right. I was like, fuck this game!
Yeah, I don't remember where I got, but it just sucked.
The world felt so small. And it wasn't that much smaller than... I mean, it was probably overall bigger than Ocarina, but Ocarina did so good at, like, making it feel big. Whereas there were just so many little loading screens in Twilight Princess because they tried to jam too much shit in. So it's like the journey up the mountain in Ocarina is like this little rock hill. And the journey up the mountain in not in Ocarina, in Twilight Princess is a little rock hill with like a little divot in the valley. Like that's it. Going up Death Mountain in Ocarina of Time felt like you were actually going up a fucking mountain.
It felt like you were going up a fucking mountain in Zelda 2 on NES. What the hell are you talking about? And then all of a sudden Twilight Princess is like, this isn't Death Mountain.
The sand area in Twilight. That's the one where the boss where you ride the spinny top, right? I only know that because I've seen it on
I've seen
game lists. I never got to that part. I got to Death Mountain, I think.
Tidar, try the water.
I had to.
Try the water temple on Master Quest, and then tell me how awful it is.
Well, I beat the game on Master Quest 3 times.
I've beaten it once, but I have beaten it.
Master Quest.
And yes, that is confirmed. Spinny top.
The spinning top was only cool in Hyrule Warriors. Just fucking wreck.
Dude, Hyrule Warriors is shit. Get in my fucking tree.
That's the one thing I do remember about Hyrule Warriors is the girl going... Lana was her name, by the way. And I was just like, get in my tree, bitch.
She was so powerful.
T-Star said, no thanks.
T-Star's like, that's a no for me, dog.
I'm not playing.
Definitely not doing
Well,
that.
reality, Water Temple doesn't deserve the shit it gets. Honestly. I've replayed it. Now, I have the bias of having played it enough times to kind of remember my way around. But once you know the way around, you see the logic behind it. Like, really, the easiest way to get through Water Temple, set the water to a level, go everywhere you can. Can't go anywhere? Change the water. Go everywhere you can. Can't go anywhere? Change the water up again. Go everywhere. Yep. You will get where you need to go just doing that. By the time you cycle the water down again, oh, there's a new place to go. And you just check it on your map. Bing, 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 bing.
Yep. I agree.
As people try to, like, crafty it. Like, oh, if I set the water to here. They try to figure out what the water needs to be at a certain place to go to a certain area. Fuck that. Just process. Logical deduction. Do everything you can here, move the water. Do everything you can, move the water.
I got you, buddy.
Easy.
We played it recently, but I don't remember everything is because we didn't find everything because I don't know why. But
I also was on stream, well, on chat telling you where to go.
Yeah.
It's like, for the love of God, go under the block. It raises with the water. In the middle shaft.
I remember that one.
Where do I go? Fucking go in the water.
Well, it didn't help that our playthrough that we didn't. It would have been a lot easier if we had the fucking scarecrow.
Yeah, there's a shortcut with the scarecrow, and 2,
came up with the most convoluted song ever. And you're like, how
I was
the hell
like,
do we...
You're gonna want to.
What?
I always make it like one button repeatedly.
It was just all over the place, and I'm just... How are you supposed to remember that? And then you try, can we, like, turn it back? Like, fuck, we can't switch it!
Yeah, you can. You can play a new one for him. It overrides it. At least they had the foresight.
They never figured that out. They never did figure that out, how to do that, and they were just like, F it.
One thing, though, if you're going to do the water temple, you got to do it all in one run. Right? As soon as you leave that fucking place and come back, you forget where you've been, what level the water was. It's just trying to figure out where to start again is the hardest part.
It's like coming back to an RPG like 10 weeks later, and you're just like, which way should I go?
Do I go this way?
Do I go this way?
That's gonna be me like picking up Skies of Arcadia after a while because I didn't stream it this weekend because I was working, and won't be streaming it next weekend because we'll be working out. So it was like, crap.
You realize I can tell you exactly where to go at any point in time.
Off the top of your head as well. Yes, I am aware of this. Yeah. And the funny thing is that I played this game 5 years ago, and I got like well past the Dark Rift, got past the point where we actually got the Gigas Rachnum, and I had to like, I shelved it for a while because my ex threw away the freaking memory card, A, and then just B, just a weird time in general for me. I was just like, ugh. That was when I lost my cousin, so I was like, yeah, and then I just stopped playing it altogether. I just shelved it, and then I just went back, and I was just like, oh, yeah, no memory card. And I was like, I don't want to start this game over.
I have to climb that ladder again.
Yeah, Dreamcast Winter, I was like, perfect excuse for me to pick that game back up again, play it, and actually finish it this time. How do we have our videos up like it is? It looks clean. I've got literally everyone streaming through NDI. It's NDI technology through NVIDIA. It's really awesome when you do it through Skype, and it really, really changes the way you can fucking stream things and actually, like, make a big, giant-ass, like a big, giant-ass, presentation, and you can do that with NDI technology now, and it's built into Skype, and it's built into any NVIDIA card, especially RTX cards.
Skipe.
Hopefully you'll remember where to go for Earthbound, Ray. You got that coming up, too.
Yes, I do.
We
gotta make sure I recruit Pooh.
You get Pooh.
Although
you get Pooh for free.
I know.
I might begin the save file just for the shits and giggles and see if we can actually figure out where the hell to go from here on out, because I think I still have that save file. We did play it through the RetroPie. Or did we play it through your Wii? I cannot remember if we did that or not. It might have been through the Wii.
Is the Retropi set up?
I can check.
Have you guys been streaming through the Retropi?
We did for Castlevania on Wednesday. Yeah,
yeah.
It was the first time I turned it on in months, and I do mean months. I think the last time we used it was for Battletoads, way, way, way back in September.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tizar. I can talk to you on Discord about how to like really set it up and everything like that. But yeah, just look up NDI technology, and you'll be able to figure out how to actually get these shots to look so clean like we do.
Except for my laptop, it's a really bad video.
Does the Retropi do the Game Boy Advance?
Yes.
Yes, it does. Absolutely.
Oh, you could do
Should we do that in next winter?
Yeah.
I would think so. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga? Hell yeah. I've always wanted to play that.
Or like fall, winter time?
Yeah. I mean, you got Mario and Luigi, I feel like you could play. Then there's
Golden Sun.
Golden Sun, yes. And these RPGs would be very, very short, too, if I'm not mistaken.
Golden Sun is not short.
Golden Sun is not, okay.
Unless you have a guide. Which you can use because it gets... There's some sticky parts where you're like, where the fuck do I go?
I actually think I have a guide to that game, like an actual strategy guide to Golden Sun.
If you have a guide, it's not too bad.
I got one for Earthbound.
Welcome to Earthbound.
Welcome to Earthbound.
It's got the old school scratch and sniff from the Nintendo Powers in there still.
Oh shit, those were awesome. Oh god, you're taking me back on that shit.
Oh yeah, shit. We gonna say shit some more. You gonna take me
Shit.
back on that shit again, aren't you?
That's the
Shit.
best shit I ever heard. You know, when we find Pooh, we'll be taking all the shits because his name is Pooh.
Shit.
If he's not in the party, you'd be like, where Pooh? Be like, he taking a shit. Nintendo power. Did anyone else have the old Nintendo comics?
Those are awesome.
I do not, but I know what you're talking about.
You can watch. There's the Mario one. Someone voiced over it and put it on as like a motion comic on YouTube, and I watched it and it was awesome.
Is that the one?
Kind of like they did with Fully Cooley.
What?
Is that the one with Daisy, not Peach? And there's like the Space King in a spaceship, but they're in a kitchen. It's a crazy fucking comic.
No, it was the one that was based on Super Mario World.
No, but I think you should send me that link, Tang. That sounds awesome.
And there's another one where Captain Nintendo goes and meets Samus.
Holy shit! You're a chick!
Well, you know, the Captain N team was what, like? It was Captain Nintendo, Kid Icarus,
Mega Man,
Mega Man,
and Simon Belmont.
Simon Belmont.
Who they made the most metrosexual guy ever. It was awesome.
Or was that Simon Belmont when they made him look kind of like Launchpad from Darkwing Duck?
I mean, he kind of looked like that, but not as a duck.
No, not as a duck, but as like an actual human. But he had like that same build and that same like smug look on his face.
Launchpad was never smug, but yes.
It's not really a smug. It's like I'm trying to think of what I'm talking about.
No,
you might be, you know.
Simon Belmont was smug, and he had a big upper torso. He looked like he was from the DC animated universe.
Yeah, he had like a big upper torso. He had blonde hair. He had like goggles for some odd reason, and I think he, like I said, he just had like this like cock shit-eating grin on his face.
He was always trying to bang the princess. I don't remember what her name was.
Good old Simon Belmont.
And all Captain N had to do was hit pause on his fucking controller, and he could have had his way with the chick at any time he wanted to.
In a Nintendo comic that's made for kids, yes.
I'm just saying what everybody was thinking.
You're asking if there's an episode of Sesame Street where the Count feasts on his enemies for sustenance. No, they've never done that.
That was definitely a Brian and Peter moment. I'm just telling you what everybody was thinking, man.
Hey, you ever think the Count would like off a guy? He's a vampire, right?
You mean count off a guy?
You want me to whack a guy, off a guy, whack off a guy? Because I'm gonna do that. You can just whack me off right now.
Okay, let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do. All right, this is the shit I'm talking about. I just put it in the chat for the chatters. This is the type of shit that's in this thing. Tiny Mario. They're like in a kitchen. The villain's name is Tatenga. Little fucking space goblin. King Tatenga.
Is he from Super Mario Adventure? Yeah, that's from the Game Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I just picked this picture for a reason. I'll get the little twerp. Like escaping the kitchen.
You stupid fools! He's getting away!
The file name is literally called Trey too. It's kind of funny.
Trey Parker. Parkour. Raymond is using a device that could record or broadcast this call. Skype is letting me know.
Yeah, it's been telling me the entire time. Like, oh, Ray's recording us. No shit, Sherlock.
In case you didn't know, put your pee-pee away.
Hold on. Click.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at this. Look at this fucking thing. There's a whole comic. There was like it was like a consolidated book of all these comics.
I just remember them being in the Nintendo Power.
I think they were like debuted in Nintendo Power, and I think these were like had like a collection of them in hardback.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'll get the little twerp.
Whack.
You stupid fools.
Now he's ours.
What did he say up there? Go to the top.
You stupid fools. He's getting away. Plumbers are experts at getting things unstuck. In this case, me. I'll get the little twerp.
Spang. What is spang?
That's how you hit something with a pan.
That is spang.
Bang.
Now, you think if you say spank, but no, it's spang.
I mean,
Oh,
Mario
that's
just
funny.
looked like he get backdoored.
Yeah, he really did.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I wonder if there's a line you could use that's similar to Mario's, but instead of plumber, it's painter.
Painters are experts at filling cracks.
You're never gonna get away with this. Yes, I can. I'm a painter. We're experts at covering things up.
Actually, I just had I just had a thought with one that was yours from earlier before we started, or when we were talking. I think we should just end the podcast with us watching one of our old videos.
Oh wait, I said that on stream. Okay. Well, yeah.
Just end each podcast watching one of our old videos.
What's up, Umvi?
Something wrong with that.
What do you think, Ray?
Evening, guys.
I like that idea. I just gotta make sure
everybody are-
there's a way I can do this without effing it up. I think there should be a way I can do that without, like, capturing a browser. I'm gonna test that theory real fast.
Bang, 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 bang.
I always go back and watch them every once in a while, see how much I've changed.
Oh god, going back and watching the goddamn what is it called? Evil Within playthrough. So great. Here comes the shaman.
That was so funny. It was my best acting job to date.
This must be hundreds of days old. That's what I want to do. I want to do another
Don't worry, Umbi. Us too, man.
pseudo story skit. Speak for yourself. I'm getting younger. Health-wise, at least. I am way healthier at 36 than I was at 26, I'll tell you that much. About to run a marathon? Man, 26, I couldn't run to my house.
I am more muscular. Also more broken. So it's like half and half.
I think we're all more mentally healthy.
I'm definitely way more mentally healthy.
Way more.
Like, where I stopped wearing FUBU.
Yeah.
That was his gangsta phase.
My
Oh, fuck.
gangster style.
Fuck you, Tzar, you young piece of shit.
Healthy and young. We're all young. You're only as young as you feel. Right?
Some days I feel old. Some days I don't feel old.
I ran a 48-minute 10K. I can't be that broken. That's 6 miles of sub 8 miles.
I'm gonna run that 15K in under an hour and a half. It'll probably end up being 2 hours, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
that's fine. That's 3 5Ks, and if you do, 3 sub 30s, and sub 30's not too bad. You can be 29, 59, 3 times.
Got it.
All right.
Oh, hey, look, he's got something.
Because it's only, yeah. Yeah, what did I say it was? It's 9.33 miles.
Yeah.
So if you want to be on pace, just do it in sub 130. You're doing 6.22 in 59 minutes. So that is 9 times 6. About 9.5 minute pace.
That's not horrible at all.
Yeah. It'll be a grind, but it's
I probably have to do it through Skype so we can all watch it.
it's not like gonna blaze your ass out though. It's not like people are gonna be driving by. Look at that boy go!
Oh man, he fast. He's so fast.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's pretty good. I think 48-minute 10K is pretty good.
That's good.
My top mile time I ran in September. I did a 6:18 mile. Not bad for a guy that's 200 pounds that can power clean 200 pounds.
Yeah, you muscly man.
I got to be a muscly man.
Oh,
Do y'all see like my screen or something like that on that? What I'm sharing with you all?
I see it. Black screen.
Oh, a black screen, eh?
Yep.
Oh, a flexi guy.
Oh, get a flexi guy.
You raised your hand.
Jeremy, raise their hand. You should just end every stream with everybody flexing.
Oh, I see stream chat.
Okay. So this will work. Okay. Gotcha.
Okay, flexi guy.
Well, I should go to our videos
Thank
and
you,
I'll play like something else right there. We can actually react to it and share it. You should be able to hear it too.
I don't hear anything yet.
No. You not when I start playing it.
Werewolf, the Apocalypse, Earthblood. Go check out Imperial. Is he streaming right now?
No.
I wouldn't know. I don't. Sorry, everyone. I don't follow everyone or anyone. I basically use Twitch to watch chat. I get to be a muscly man.
Oh wait, don't click on one.
You gonna click on one, man. Nah, you gonna click on one, ain't you? That's some shit.
I thought we were gonna pick one. Are we just gonna do the first one?
We can pick one. Yeah, let's go that. Hang on, let me go back real fast. If it wants to go back.
We're going back.
Well, the cool thing is I'm doing this and people can still see me, but you all are seeing my computer screen.
This is the Tank is follow the fifth bear. My follow list is very short. But I think I do follow. I gotta show them all.
Which one do we want to watch? You gonna wait back?
Yeah, I'm right at the beginning.
Oh man, which one we want?
Oh, you know what it is? So there's people I plan on following, right? And I try to follow our friends, but I always want to give them a follow while they're actually streaming. And then I never get on.
When they're actually streaming.
I'm never around or available when they're streaming. But I feel like it's better to follow them while they're streaming.
It is a lot nicer.
Just some, nameless, walk in like, oh, I had 5, now I have 6. Thank you, guy I don't know. Because at least back when we first started Twitch, there was no real way to see who followed you. You just saw your follower number.
Just go up.
Yeah. At least on YouTube, they send you like an email. They're following you now. Thanks, guy.
All right, which one do we want to watch?
Oh man. Well, we're already a good bit deep, so probably not Phantasy Star Part 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say under 10 minutes.
The first Take My Hot Meat was okay. It's 12 minutes. Piso Part 2 is 10 minutes.
Scroll down a little bit, Ray.
Sure.
Scroll down, clown.
Definitely got some Soul Calibur 2s up there.
Because I noticed there were people that I had intended to follow. I'm looking at my list of who I followed, and they're not on here, and I'm like, I probably didn't follow them because they weren't on. Well, we're not going to find a lot under 10 minutes because our beginning goal when we first started was 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because that's really what you were trying to hit in general to get the old school play channels going. Nowadays, magic number is 10. You get in that sweet 10-ish range, at least like 7 or 8. You can get a solid amount of watch time for it. You get a lot more people watch to the end because it's 10 or less minutes.
All right, let's watch.
We can just watch the beginning. We don't have to watch the whole play of the Phantasy Star Part 1.
Nah.
We just pick our point, and then you can return to it.
That'll work.
It is the no, it's the second, and then get the 93 views of the hot meat. but the first 3 videos say these are test videos. So we could just watch the first one that doesn't say it's a test video, and it's only 7 minutes and 45 seconds.
There you go. Click on that one.
Part 3.
That's also the one where you get killed.
That
Good stuff.
That is a pretty funny one. Wait.
All right, I'm gonna get that loaded up and queued up.
The dragon.
I'm gonna get like
Dragon kills them.
Dragon Shield.
Somebody doesn't have YouTube Premium.
And us, Sleepy Bear Games. All right, I'm gonna pause that for 1 second because I'm gonna put that in our actual source here, and have that sourced.
Shinka Wanka. Robo Shark. Fatback. Fatback.
And Will Smith.
Will Smith. Fucking Will Smith. It's so awful.
He was shooting some b-ball outside of school.
When a couple of dragons rolled up to my hood.
Started shooting fireballs in my neighborhood.
You don't hear it?
Yes.
Yeah, I can see it on the stream, but I don't see it on Skype.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll unshare the screen.
There we go. That works.
Okay, you'll just look at it as a little small corner.
Now I can't hear it though.
Yeah.
I got a better idea.
We lost its hearing as soon as we did that.
Okay.
Krispy Kreme. Bear with us. This is the first time we're doing this. Next time we'll know exactly what we gotta do. There we go.
I'll stick it right there. I'll just monitor chat through the phone.
Why you gotta eat his ass?
Looks like Naruto. It's hard keeping tabs on where he's at with his camera. He's a native dragon?
The camera the dragon is a little hard to follow, but that's why you gotta use the mini map. But the camera PSO is really not that bad. It's not made for an enemy that size.
Oh, what up, bitches? Dragon on dragon, dragon inside dragon. Oh, it's a D on D action.
Wow. He just got fucking dragon butt blasted.
What? Dragon butt
Has
blast.
anybody gotten hit yet?
That was a super move back in the day. The dragon butt blast.
I'm better to stay off behind him. When that happens.
How many times has Ray said? Oh, there he goes.
I told you to stay away from his feet when he's landing.
I thought I was far enough away.
Just like normal. Ray died.
Just like normal.
And that's where it began.
Jimmy,
This was before Banjo.
but you stayed ahead. You're a fucking mage and you die.
He's a mage, and he's like, I gotta get behind him. Wait, you're gonna surprise him with a shock?
Can't even get this.
You didn't gonna see this one coming.
One emote, two in a scrote.
Yeah, I just resurrected him.
Why'd you die, Sasuke?
Don't die again. All right, he's going underground.
Okay, where are we going at?
Where's my face at?
I'm following Red.
Ow! God damn it! That was not fair. You guys had a mini map where I couldn't see. Ray, bring me back to life.
Hang on, where you at?
All the way in the
All
bottom.
you do is
Alright.
run.
Oh no!
Watch out for the dragon!
Where you at here?
That was
Can't
Ray.
see 'cause of
Ray's
the
almost
goddamn-
dead.
Yes, I can. There you are.
Again.
can
I haven't
follow you.
watched this one in a while.
Quick menu.
Up!
Oh!
Out away! Let's
Ray
go!
just resurrected
Let's do
Jerry.
this!
Thanks for saving me, Sasuke. Where's my weapon?
You gotta equip it!
I gotta equip it again?
Yeah,
Yes!
when you die, you unequip your weapon. Just, yeah,
I gotta get behind the dragon. Gotta get behind him.
just quick menu it.
And see, at this point, I
did
taught you
actually,
guys
I
how to
did
do
write
the
that
quick
down.
menu. Thank God.
Stop turning around.
Yeah.
you dragon.
Thank God.
Damn, bro. What? Whoa.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no, what?
Again.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
You're
Oh
right.
no!
God, the camera on
There's
this,
the
you can barely
dragon.
even tell what's going
I can
on.
see the dragon on the mini map though.
See, we didn't have the benefit.
Like I
of
said, the camera is not too bad, but it's not made
Okay,
for
now
the
come and get me,
size of
asshole.
the dragon
You ain't
and
you
like
Leave me
how
alone.
how
Oh,
vertical
fuck.
its
You
fight
ran the
is.
lava.
Yeah. I didn't die though.
It's not
No!
so bad in one
You got
player,
hit.
but
I would ran into the wall.
God, listen to us like peaking too and
Woo!
spiking. The spikes were real.
I did too, without any damage, and I didn't take any damage that time either.
Kill him.
wow, the little
fucking
victories,
hit.
Ray.
I'm trying. I'm right up the dragon's butthole.
Shoot him right in the asshole. It's still doing damage. Nice.
Stop going.
What's up,
Get
motherfucker?
dragon. It's dragon.
I'll shoot you right in the butthole.
Oh, he's dead.
Here it comes.
Yes!
Woo! All three of us are alive. Except for those guys. That
Green
were
dot.
underneath him when he fell. Like this guy right here.
Ray.
You gotta be kidding me.
Sweet, sweet
You
loot.
mean I could have controlled him?
Sweet, sweet loot.
Because you. What the fuck?
Sweet, sweet loot, bro. Yeah.
That doesn't happen in RPGs. Yeah, just watch us. Let's just break these boxes, Ray.
Have fun, asshole.
The hardest part about watching this with the three of us streaming and then watching it is that the three of us are talking.
Yes.
Yeah,
So I'm having a hard time
Yeah.
discerning if we're
It's like
talking or
directly
we're
into him
talking.
To die when he's done.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Most of the time it was
Or-
we're talking, not we're talking.
No, you can
Drive
read
over,
it.
Grandma. Grandma's gaining on us. There's too many grandmas.
Close laughing at you.
That he is.
And you deserved it.
With the Mr. Clutch Popo there.
Peace out, bitch.
I was like, where is this coming from? Where is this laugh coming from?
I lived and you died.
I revived you, son of a bitch.
Thanks for helping.
I'm such an
Real
asshole.
team player.
The salt is real. I am
Hey, Ray,
pissed.
You might want to watch the dragon. He will fall and kill you during a cutscene.
Why?
I told everyone whenever he hits the ground. Not during a cutscene.
If you're close.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
mean,
'cause we can't return.
That was me
Okay,
then,
that's what he
not
gets.
now.
Yeah.
I'm saying then. I told
we
everyone.
killed the dragon.
Watch out when he falls.
And it killed
Hope-
me with a final attack.
Twice.
It got the
Hopefully
last
his
laugh.
experience popped before you died.
Let's see. Did it?
Are you okay? You've had a rough time. Be careful. Be careful.
No.
Did it pop?
That's a no.
I don't think it did.
No. Farther and farther behind.
Can I start a new character?
All broke off Macetas too. Oh man,
Because you
that's
die, you
funny.
drop them.
that's great.
That's amazing. So before we do this next time, we'll pick a video before we begin, and that way
You'll
you
have
don't
it
have to
ready.
see me like scrolling. I'll have it ready right there, and I'll just have it at the ready, and I'll just undo the eyeball, and we can actually do it right there. But that worked.
Yeah, you can literally just go back to that video and watch the very beginning of it. Like the first words in it are like, so watch out when he falls. When he touches the ground anytime. Here comes the you can't die near the cutscene. Well, the cutscene's in game, so it just changes the camera to above and watches him die.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I think that just the adrenaline of the fight itself just had me like going, "Oh, what the hell?" And I was just like, okay." So I just completely forgot everything you just told me.
While you were so focused, like first 5 minutes, you must have said "get behind the dragon" like 20 times. I'm just gonna get behind him. I'm just gonna get behind him. You just get behind. You just get behind. He's not expecting
behind.
He's not expecting lightning from behind. And you're not even using a directional attack. Like you were casting nothing but what's it called? Barta Foy. I forget the damn lightning one. But his Foy is fire, Barta is ice, and then fucking something is lightning. But like that's the only thing that's a lightning strike down. Like the fireballs are straight. The ice is like a line cast. So what direction you're hitting the dragon from with the lightning strike changes nothing. It's always coming from above.
Boom, boom.
I just really want to see that dragon butt. I mean, it's just shit.
It's like that. It's like that Roxas. It's like that Roxas hole.
I want to know.
Are you talking about my cat's asshole?
Yeah, the cat asshole, dragon asshole, same thing.
Well, I mean, the cat's drag asshole. Especially been scooting the stairs. I don't know if he scooted the new stairs.
No. He's been good.
You got a little anal itch to scratch.
The other cat likes to poop on the concrete in the basement. Just everywhere. Just big piles of turd everywhere. It's fucking disgusting. Like, bigger turds than me sometimes. I'm like, what are you eating?
Are you challenging me?
Pretty much. You want to poop more than I am? Fuck you.
Oh, you're approaching me.
Jesus Christ. I hear something. Someone's got a TV going. I'm guessing it's Megan's.
That's me. It's American Dad.
Nuh-uh.
Ugh. Such a fun freaking cast this was, and I like the fact that that actually works. Good shit.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Ah,
I
you
don't have anything.
Yeah, you gents ready for the workout next week?
We gotta figure out what we're doing, and then we'll be ready.
Alrighty. Until then, we're gonna see you guys. He's gonna do a. Are you doing a workout stream still Monday?
It depends on how I feel after my COVID shot.
Oh, you're getting one Monday.
Yep.
Congratulations. It's not too bad. It feels like a pinch on the arm, like right here, but just don't tense up and you'll be okay. You're just gonna be bruised. Like you got punched in the arm for like 2 days.
I never tense up when I get shots. I was just worried about the after effects.
Oh yeah, I'm not a fan of needles, so it was a little bit of a challenge for me, but it's overall we were in and out. So
well, plus when they give you a needle, it goes right to your arm because it's so small.
it's like fucking Mr. Burn. Okay.
There's no muscle there. I see you. I see what you're doing over there.
Come on, Ray.
Gotcha.
What did I say earlier? We gotta end the stream.
Flexi guys. All right, yeah. So he'll be back Monday, depending on what he's doing for workout, or maybe he just might play something on stream. Wednesday we're back to Castlevania and Metroid, and then Saturday we'll be here for a workout stream. You all take it easy. You all peace out. V Wing King Tizar. Thanks for joining in. Thanks to everybody who subscribed. Thanks for the follows. It has been fun. Thank you all, and God bless. And Flexi guy.
Welcome to the back door.